Welcome back to the worldwide leader of all things Hanahan. I'm Macy Ducker. It's Friday, September 24th, and you're watching Hawk's Eye View. First up, let's talk buses. A lot of us use them to get to and from school, but recently our state announced a new mandate that you all should be aware of. Here's Amy.
The buses are a very special mode of transportation for some of the students here at school. And with the new bus mandate in order, students will now be required to wear a mask while riding the bus.
Wearing a mask on a bus is very important to keep everybody safe, healthy. Our bus drivers are so important to getting our kids to school. If we don't have bus drivers, if our bus drivers get sick, then we have no way to get to school. This is a good way to help do that and support our bus drivers and all students that are on the bus as well.
And there are consequences for those who don't follow these rules.
So the district has come out with steps to this to try to make sure that kids are wearing masks on the bus. So the first offense would be a warning and a note to the parent. Second offense would be a parent contact and 1 day of bus suspension. And if by chance this happens 6 times, it'd be a parent contact and a loss of bus privileges.
As far as the students here are concerned, they have mixed opinions on the matter.
I think it's important because we have a shortage of buses right now and we're shoving as many kids as we can fit. A lot of these kids are unvaccinated, so just protecting the kids as much as possible is a big priority right now.
In order to help stop the spread of COVID, please follow this mandate so that way you can protect our bus drivers, your friends and your family, and most importantly, yourself. Amy Greiner, Hawk's Eye View.
Thanks, Amy. Homecoming week is right around the corner. We've been talking about it for a few weeks, but let's change it up a bit. Let's send it over to our homecoming expert, Coach Brown.
Thanks, Macy. Hey, Hanahan. I heard there have been some questions around school about the homecoming court nomination process, and I'm here to clear up the confusion. Hanahan High School has had many homecoming courts in the past. In previous years, we've had the tradition of nominating 10 football players and then having them each pick a senior girl to run with them. We have also had all-female homecoming courts of potential queens with no included kings. This year, we're doing something entirely different, and it's going down in Hanahan history. For the first time ever, Hanahan seniors nominated their choices for top 10 boys and top 10 girls to run for king and queen. They did not get to pick their partner. We did this for several reasons. Reason number 1 is that this will bring new families into our stadium. Reason number 2 is because we don't want a popularity blowout like we've seen in years past. This levels the playing field and gives all candidates a fair chance. Reason number 3, seniors, you're getting ready to go into the real world where you have to learn how to compromise, improvise, and unite. So this is a perfect time to practice. The couple that can come together, unite, and conquer truly deserve the title of homecoming king and queen. It couldn't be any worse than King Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette. And it's going down a week from today, right here, Hanahan. Back to you in the studio, Macy.
Let's also run down the days for Spirit Week. We start off with Marvel vs. Disney Monday, Country vs. Country Club Tuesday, Way Back Wednesday, Thriller Thursday, Aren't You Glad It's Friday. It is shaping up to be a great Spirit Week. Coach Raisbeck also wanted us to pass along that we will be having a homecoming pep rally next Friday, October 1st during 4th block. Charitable tickets will be $1, and all proceeds will benefit the Ronald McDonald House. You must have a ticket to attend. See Coach Brown in room 116 to buy a ticket. Let's also welcome our newest club, Cyber Patriot. If you are interested in joining, meetings are held Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4:15 p.m. in Mr. Vargas's room, room 306. You can also join the Google Classroom for more information. The class code is GIB64YI. Again, that class code is GIB64YI. Join Mr. Vargas's club. And seniors, make sure to join Miss Murray's Remind. Text 81010 to @EGFC26. We also need help decorating the hallways. Any seniors that would like to help, come to the school Sunday, September 26th from 12 to 5 p.m. If you are interested in riding in the senior float or being a walker in the parade, see Miss Murray in guidance. One last thing. Herf Jones will be here September 28th from 4:05 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the auditorium to take cap and gown, junior class ring, and Letterman jacket orders. On Friday, October 1st, Herf Jones will be here again during all 3 lunches to take more orders. And here is some news for you juniors. All of you 11th graders should have received a bright green form this week from their second block teachers to select whether to take the ACT or SAT on campus in the spring. It is very important to have your parents complete these forms and return them to either their second block teachers or directly to Ms. Cromer in room 114. Also, make sure you see Ms. Cromer if you did not receive your form. Okay, now that we have all of that out of the way, let's show some love for our teachers. Please take a moment to nominate a teacher and a staff member for the character trait of respect for September's Teacher/Staff Member of the Month. Please submit your vote by the end of today, Friday, September 24th at 4:05 p.m. Show your love for your favorite teachers and staff members. One place we'd love to see all of these people for years to come is in the yearbook. Speaking of which, yearbook orders are now being taken. To purchase a yearbook, go to yearbookordercenter.com. The class code is also 698. Don't wait, buy yours today. And for the next week, any yearbook you buy will enter you into a raffle for a prize for a free yearbook. Second and third place will receive a free personal design.
Well, it makes sense because you're already going to buy a yearbook, but right now the price is more cheap and you can get your name in the raffle for a free yearbook or an upgraded one.
Purchase your yearbook today. Today is also the time to take the first step in figuring out your career path. Career Summit is here for you. Interested in a career in the medical field? This month's Career Summit will be held on September 30th. Not only will there be talk about a career as a pharmacist, but also other careers in pharmacy. Students will hear about MUSC's Minority Mentorship Program and will be provided with motivation and academic advice during the year. The sessions will be held for each block at the following times. JROTC is hosting a drill meet tomorrow and they need volunteers. Any JROTC, NHS, or Beta members are welcome to sign up. To sign up, go to Colonel Cross's classroom before the end of the day. Volunteers should show up at 8 a.m. to Colonel's classroom. Brandon is back and he has a very important announcement.
Hey Hanahan, you might thought election week was over, but I'm here to make sure it keeps going. I'm Brendan Russell and I'm running to be the next principal of Hanahan High School. Gallus might be a good guy, but it's time for someone else to take charge.
I hope you make it, Brandon. As we get deeper into the semester, we get deeper into our Hawk sports calendar. Let's send it over to Jackson Zarin with the latest in our Hanahan High sports scene.
Hey Hanahan, I'm Jackson Zarin here with your weekly update for all things Hawk sports. Last week was a big week for our football team as they took on the undefeated Iron Horses. On Friday, Wiley Knight hosted Philip Simmons and both teams came out firing on all cylinders. The Hawks tying up the game 7-7 with Cooper Smith punching through the line in the first quarter. Later in the game, Josh Shaw with a big breakaway run, putting the Hawks up 17-10. The Hawks still up, and the defense working hard to keep it that way. Kwame Parker with a great tackle for a loss. The Hawks come out on top, defeating the previously undefeated Iron Horses 27-17. Blake Morales had a nice game, going 3 for 3 on PATs and 2 for 2 for field goals. Nathan Bernay now has a preview of this week's game against the Cyclones.
Thanks, Jackson. That commanding win over Philip Simmons keeps the Hawks undefeated here at home, but now we look at our matchup on the road at Portugal. Unfortunately, due to the rain, the Hawks have been practicing inside in the gym, but I got to catch up with Coach and a few players.
Portugal has a really good football team. You know, they're 3 or 4-1, so we're going to have to play well, continue to cut turnovers down, and hopefully, you know, we can put this game together and maybe get another victory.
I'm very confident. We just came off a good win. We were running the football well. I just hope we maintain that.
Their quarterback is a pretty good scrambler, and he can go outside, make a run, and score touchdowns. So our defense is definitely going to have a tough challenge Friday.
Yeah, I just want to thank all the students from last week. I thought it was a great atmosphere for football here. It's nice to see all the support that they've given us, and just hopefully we can keep building on this.
Hopefully the Hawks can walk out of John Singleton Stadium with the win and improve our overall record to 4-1. Remember, kickoff is at 7:30 and the theme is Wild West. Come out wearing your best Western fit, but for now, I'll send it back to Jackson in the studio.
Thanks, Nathan. everyone make sure to travel over to Portugal and support your Hawks from the student section. Moving over from football to volleyball, the Lady Hawks were back at it again on Tuesday. The ladies took on the Land Sharks here at home Tuesday night. Hawks send it over, Land Sharks return, and a nice block by Gwen Croft and Kendall Swan. Next up, Land Sharks send it over, Hawks return with a nice point from Anderson Thrower. Nice work, ladies. Now we take a look at cross country. On the boys' side of things, the top 5 finishers were Logan Taylor, Ethan Hargrove, Devin Evangelista, Jacob Clark, and Matthew Barnes. Switching over to the girls' side of things, the top 5 finishers were Caroline Dantzler, Libby Secor, Amy Griner, Lexi Del Malor, and Caitlin Bussell. As always, for all your Hawk sports needs, check out hawkathletics.net. That wraps it up for sports this week. I hope to see all of you tonight at Portugal supporting your football team. Now back to Macy in the studio.
Thanks, Jackson. While Yosef was on the field Friday, Val decided that it was his turn to take the mic. Here is the first question royale with Val of the school year.
What's up, y'all? I'm about to ask y'all questions. Y'all gonna give me answers straight like that. Let's go. If YES spells yes, then what does EYES spell?
Eyes.
Eyes? Eyes? You're a smart man. If YES spells yes, what does EYES spell?
No.
How many terms did Andrew Jackson serve as president?
I don't know.
About 2, 3.
3?
3? How many terms did Thomas Edison serve as president? What's the capital of Chicago?
Illinois is the state.
Is 7 plus 6 is 12, or 7 plus 6 are 12?
Is. I don't know, that's a trick question.
Hey, hey, okay. All right, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Woo! Who's the dumbest between you two?
Definitely him. It's definitely him. Look at the hair, bro. No.
You're scared of meat now.
No, I'm not. Oh!
Idiot sandwich.
Who's on a $5 bill?
Man, hey, y'all don't put me on this, man.
I work, but I don't know who's on a $5 bill.
We miss Big Sexy.
Big Sexy gone.
He is not gone.
I don't feel like you taught me anything.
I'm teaching you. If you would pay attention in class and maybe you start studying a little bit more, maybe you would know something. What's good, yo?
I think I learned more from Yosef.
Must not see my segment.
Do you even have a segment?
Bro, come on now, dog.
Ah, the disrespect. Who weighs more, a pound of cotton or a pound of stone?
Stone.
Listen, have fun with y'all, boy. I'm gonna see y'all again in 2 weeks. I'm out. Peace.
Thanks, Val. All of us here at Hawk's Eye View, including Val, want to make sure that you all stay in the loop. The Hawk Watch never stops. We are on Twitter at Hanahan High. On Instagram, you can catch us at Hawk's Eye View HHS and join our Google Classroom. We are always updating that with new information. Plus, you can leave us a question, comment, or story idea too. The class code is A4BMYPO. Again, the class code is A4BMYPO. We'd love to hear from you. That's all we have for you this week, Hawks. I'm Macy Ducker, and from all of us here at Hawk's Eye View, we will see you next week. Have a great weekend.
All right, so if you're locked inside your car, like you're in there, no food, no water, how do you suppose yourselves to get out?
I'm gonna break the window, right?
You gonna break the window?
Yeah, I'm gonna break the window.
What kind of sense does that make when you're inside the car?
Oh, I'm gonna unlock the car. Oh, I'm dumb.